to the Learning has Changed list, the web series where I get to tackle all of the things that I would like to learn how to change in education in order to create an engine for authentic learning. Yesterday, Ginger Lumen did not one, but 2 reflective practice vlogs, and I want to respond to one of those because she brought up a really important point. She was talking about teams and being a part of a team that becomes one, where you actually sort of coalesce into, you're working so well together and you become of one mind, and you get really excited about that. And what do you do then? What is your next move then? So this is the way that she put it.
Sometimes other teams disagree with us, or we're not on the same page. And then we dig in because we have a loyalty to our team, because we love our team, because we're similar people, because we've grown together. Yes, but that shouldn't be the end of it. It's easy to say we should collaborate when you are doing that as your everyday life. But when the team becomes one, it's time to collaborate again.
So I would end up calling that TeamThink. Not groupthink so much, where you kind of agree to whatever anybody else is saying and you just say yes in order to get that project done. But TeamThink, you're still collaborating, you're still challenging one another, but all of those challenges come internally rather than externally. And you share a common set of norms and a common understanding for how education should work, but you're never adding any voices in order to make sure that those voices are adding to your understanding. And this could be an interdisciplinary team, a grade-wide team, a building or organizational-wide team. It could even be a far dispersed team. It is your PLN that all agrees on one particular topic, but it doesn't end up moving the conversation. And I think we get into these debates around echo chambers and things like that because we keep on reaching out, and then you don't actually get response from people that are different. You just get more people that are in agreement with you. And you add people to your team, but you're not actually getting those added voices. And something that I've done recently that I found that actually ends up working really well is establishing a profile for the type of collaborator that you would like to have within your team, or to expand your team, or to find a separate team. Establishing a profile of what it means to be anti. Establishing a profile of what it means to be against what you believe, and then going out and finding those exact people, finding those exact teams that actually will challenge you. And so what I've done over really the last 6 months is to establish a set of profiles. I would like, and get really specific, I would like to have more women in my network. I want to make sure that that perspective is going to be valued in the people that are on my team. I would like to make sure that I have people that have a huge amount of experience, so like 30 plus years. We end up filtering out those people because it's like, oh, they can't possibly have a hold on what's new and what's happening right now. But they do, and they can push our thinking because they have experiences that have looped back around and seen cycles that we have never seen, or that I have never seen as someone who is of a different generation. And to me, it is establishing that profile and saying, I would like someone who disagrees with me about this. I would like someone to stand up and vehemently disagree with me about flipped classrooms. I would like to have that debate. And in order to find those people, you have to actually establish a profile of someone that would do that. So in the team that I have, in the team that I am creating, I'm also creating a counter team. Right? I'm creating a set of challengers that I have circled in Google Plus or created a list of in Twitter, and I'm saying these are my counter examples of the things that I would like to be able to talk about, because I need to be able to listen to those voices and know what's going on over there, and I want to be able to bring those things in and challenge me. To me, that is going to change the conversation. When we are able to establish an anti-profile for our PLN, an anti-PLN, an anti-team. so that I can get the opposite perspective or the opposing perspective, and I can create something out of that. That's what I would like to change. And if you agree with me or disagree with me, leave a comment down there or join the Google Plus community where we get to talk about this kind of stuff all the time. Thanks for watching.